Okay, so here we are going to talk about 11 days comeback challenge, where I am going to talk that how can you make the comeback, and it is going to be a really simple video, and I don't want to extend this video for long. And my motive is simple, that you all understand that if you are in ground zero now, it means you are completely in ground zero and you want to grow from there. I'm going to give you 11 days of small comeback challenge thing, where you can like get up from ground zero and you can go to 5 10 levels like that. Okay, so see, this thing will be called 11 days comeback challenge, and it is not for everyone. It is only for business owners, students, and job people, the people who are doing job, or the people who are stuck in a kind of matrix. They are doing the same thing again and again, and they want to like make a small comeback, or go to, means they want to like increase their levels and to ultimately become an entrepreneur, or to do something big, or to at least get a kind of healthy routine in their lives. Okay, so we are going to talk about that now. Let's move straight to the point. That tell me one thing. Okay, in this life, like as a man or as a woman, like as a man, let me assume you are a man, and let us move with that ideology, that what do you need in your life, like what do you need in your life. I like you need like different things you need in life, but let me clear it out one thing, that from a evolutionary point of view, you just need to be strong and gather as much resources as possible. That is our purpose as a human being. That is our purpose, to be strong and to gather as much resources as possible from early man's till today. That is what we know as powerful person or a successful person, and ultimately that is our goal, is to have as much money as possible, as much resources as possible, and to be physically strong as possible. Physically it means bodily strong, and in body there exists our mind also. Okay, so there are some things. And to be strong, see, to be strong we need to be strong in two senses. First is body and second is mind, and we need to gather resources. So today we will focus only on two things, that is to get strong as possible, and to be and to get as much resources as possible. So like here in this 11 days, we will just focus on building the base of being strong and being like gathering as much as resources as we can. Okay, so first let's talk about strength. Strong we can be in two senses, that is bodily and mind. Okay, and resources, resources, you need to get some money, you need to get some assets, you can get gold, jewelries, whatever it is, resources we need. And one more thing that is important, to have informational resources. It means to have the skills, to have a thing that can be converted into money, that is informational resources, and so on. So how can we improve informational resources? By learning. And how can we improve the normal materialistic resources? That is by earning money, by gathering assets and all. You know these things. Okay, and we want to be that person who have these resources and strength. So we don't want to fake it, or we don't want to be a person to act like confidence. Confidence comes when you have these two things, that is strength and resources. Okay, so we are going to be that person. And you tell me one thing, that how can we be that person? Like, it is a really deep thing, but let me ask you simply, that how can we be that person of confidence, that person who is successful? How can we be it? Like, think deeply about this thing. How can we be that person? There are two ways to be that person. Okay, there are literally two ways to be that person. First is by mind, and second is by physically, like our like putting our body into it. By mind, how can we be it? It has been written in Gita also, that to be something, suppose you want to be anything, just fix your mind on that thing. That is what we call manifestation or whatever it is. If you are in a positive realm, then you are going to be positive. If you're thinking of God, then you will be merged with God. If you're thinking of a like particular event, then that event will happen to you. If you're thinking to be a certain kind of person, then you will ultimately be that person. That is our mind. So first we need to fix our mind to be that person, okay? And second, how can we physically be that person? By doing that habits physically. Are you getting my point? We need to change our mind and we need to be that person by physically doing the habits, by physically doing the things that that type of people do. Okay? Am I clear till now? If you have any doubts, or if you're having any questions, just like you may be watching a YouTube video, just pause it there and ask me the thing that you are confused about, and write down the timeline there. I will explain it to you nicely. Okay? So we need to change our physical and mental realms to be that person. And how can we change that? By doing it once? Obviously no. By doing it daily. We need to do the things daily. Whatever things that I'm going to give you, we need to do that things daily. And what do we call the things that we do daily? See, there are many spelling mistakes. I know. I have just written it down really fast, and I want this video to be really short, so I have written it down anyways. So I will give you some habits that you need to do it for life. Obviously no, you need to just do it for 11 days. Okay, just do these things for 11 days for your mind to be strong, for your body to be strong, and to gather as much as resources as possible and to attract everything. Okay, so there are some habits that I'm going to give you. For mind, we are going to use some habits that are journal entries. You can do meditation, you can do cold showers. Okay, cold showers is a habit that will help you mentally also, and that will help you physically also. So for physical strength also, you can do like another habits are there, that is gym, home workouts, push-ups, squats, pull-ups, you can do it. And running, skipping, and so on are some things that will make you physically stronger. Okay, these two things, you can be strong by mentally and by physically. Okay, and to gather resources, what we need just two things, literally two things we need. That is learning and earning. How can you learn? Break it down into habits. How can you learn the things? By reading and by learning as much as courses as possible. Okay, and how can you earn? See, you cannot earn by just thinking about earning. You need to do some work, and for the work we have deep work. And second, to do that thing, to actually implement that thing, we like realistically. Okay, like in a fairy tale world, you will say that I need to do the work, but how can you do the work in this physical realm? By following a routine or planning or doing the time blocking or scheduling or whatever. Okay, so these are the things, these are the habits that we need to do to earn. Like after learning to earn these things, we need to do, and this all the things that I have taught you, we need to do it daily. Okay, so the all the habits that we need to do in this 11 days are reading, courses, deep work, routine planning. Okay, and workout, you need to do it, and journaling, meditation, cold showers. And I want specifically this cold shower to be done every day. Like for the rest of your life, you can carry this habits. So these are the habits, these 7 habits. I want you all to follow it daily. In this 11 days, we are going to follow these 7 habits. Am I clear? 11 days, I want everyone to follow the 7 habits. Day 1, you are starting, you have completed all the habits, just comment once, I have completed all the habits. Day 2, like just document your journey in the comment section if you want to, or you can write in Notion document also, or your paper, or wherever you can write, but document your journey of this 11 days. Write it after watching this video, just write it, I am starting my 11 days comeback challenge from now on. Day 1, write whatever it is, just write it down, and that is what we call it journaling. Okay, so let me explain you journaling. What is journaling? And in the journaling, you need to do grateful journaling first of all. So whenever you wake up, in the journaling section, what you need to do in the grateful journaling, suppose after you wake up, you need to do grateful journaling. It means being grateful for 2 days. Sorry. In the so in the journaling section, what you need to do. So in the journaling section, what you need to do, you need to write two things that you are grateful about. Just wake up. After waking up, just write two things that you are grateful about. You can write it in a whiteboard, a piece of paper, or a diary, wherever you like. Just write two things that you are grateful about. And before sleeping, also you can do this grateful journaling. But do the journaling, okay? And the journaling habit is also there, which means that you can journal about the problems that you are having, or however you are feeling. Just journal about the things, okay? So here I have just given you the brief, like just a brief overview of whatever we are going to do in the 11 days of our comeback journey, and I want this video to be short as possible, okay? And deep work, I think reading, I that is obviously. And the routine planning, what you can do for the routine planning, you can do this thing, like this. You can make some task lists, or you know what, you can do one more thing. You can just make a checkbox in your piece of paper and just write the things. No need to make it fancy checkboxing or whatever it is. Just write it simply around and write the habits, or write the task there and tick it off. You can do like that, okay? And okay, so these are the habits. Meditation, just meditate, sit for 5 minutes daily. After bathing, you can do it. After taking the cold showers, you can do it. And this 11 days, I want you to make habit trackers, okay? And when you will make habit trackers, I will attach some photos where you can see, where you can take reference from. And I want you to meditation spelling is wrong here, okay? And I want you to measure only this 4 tasks, okay? In this 11 days, you will just record this 4 tasks, because I don't want you to record more than 4 to 5 tasks. Just keep it to 2 or 3 or 4, like I have done here, okay? So first, you need to track your meditation sessions every day. Just track your meditation sessions, and your meditation will be after cold showers, okay? So meditation, cold shower are being sorted out simultaneously. Journaling will be after you wake up. So after you wake up, you need to do journaling, and we will not track the journaling, because after you wake up, it is really easy to do the journaling things and all, okay? Then reading, you need to track reading, that you read every day. Recording, I mean any task that can give you money, okay? Monetary tasks, okay? For me, it can be recording. For you, it can be doing some another things, doing drop shipping, whatever thing you're doing. Just write the task that you want to follow or you want to do that will give you money, okay? Recording, meditation, reading, recording, and workout, okay? So there are many people who have a habit of working out, and they are going to gym from a long time, from 1 year, 2 years. So for them, this is not needed. And if you are a beginner to gym, or you have just started to work out, then add this workout plan. And yes, deep work. So the task thing here, you will do it with deep work. So your deep work will be completed there also, okay? So that is it. That is just a really simple thing that you can follow. And I understand that if you have not taken action from a long time, then it is really hard to get some momentum. But this thing is going to really help you. Just do these things, these habits, okay? Just follow these habits and track these 4 things. Life will be sorted for your next 11 days. And it is not like that you have to follow it for life. Like if you don't like these habits, just don't do it, okay? If you don't trust these things, don't do it. But if you do trust me, if you have an inch of trust in me, then go for it. And yes, in the journaling thing, you need to document it, write every day of your journey. Some days you will not feel good, some day your dopamine will be high, and in the middle, I mean between 5 to 8 days, you will feel a dip in your progress, a dip in your motivation, and that's okay, man. That's okay. Just keep moving through it. And if you have any question, just ask me out. I will surely help you there. So yes, just follow these 4 things, track these 4 things, follow these habits, integrate it in your life, and just do it for 11 days, man. I'm literally requesting you, just do it for 11 days and see where your life will be. Today is the date, write the date down, and after 11 days you come to me, you tell me how much progress you have done. Is that clear?